Let's get into another area, which is data. Help me understand, how are we doing with data? How is data changing the way healthcare providers approach patient care at this point?
When I meet other informatics people, I love asking them this question. I say, so of all the things that you're interested in, let's talk about all the data out things like getting analytics out and reporting out and the patient portal and clinical decision support and the patient-centered home, all that stuff that you get out of the computer. Let's talk about all the things that you do to get information into the computer. So if you had to spend your time on one of these two branches of the tree, what's your favorite branch? And it's interesting because some people really gravitate. They're like, I don't really care how the data gets in, but I really want to know about the data getting out. And then other people are like, I don't really care about the data. I worry more about the usability. And I think like we as a industry, we have to recognize that both branches are important and you can't ignore one for the other. So when I approach a lot of workflows, I start off with, let's talk about how are we going to collect the information and how are we going to analyze that information. And you have to really like, I think a mature way of approaching it is recognizing both of those at the same time. That helps you collect better data and it helps you retrieve better data and analyze better data. So by doing that and standardizing the workflows, you're not always chasing like data normalization strategies. A common thing I hear from people who are really into analytics, they say, oh, we have tons and tons of data, but boy, that data is messy and we had to do all kinds of stuff to try to like line up the data. But I think a lot of that is because if you focus just on data out, you don't focus on data in, that's the natural result of it.